What was it like getting out there and getting more reps like you did today? It's probably the most you've gotten since you've been here.
Yeah, most I've gotten in a while, so it's fun. You know, you feel like a football player and just going out and doing what you love and just trying to do it at a high level.
What's your expectations for this week? Obviously, a lot of things are kind of up in the air with Mike's status, and so how do you approach this week?
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the same way I do, every week, just having to get a few more reps in practice, but, the same, prepare the same, week in, week out, and just, when you get the opportunity, just want to do your best.
How much do you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it's been, I'm sure, just a big cram job, right?
Yeah, so it's a lot of learning, you're preparing for like a final test, where you didn't show up for any of the classes, so, it's fun.
Do you feel like it's limited? Like you have to really narrow it down? Okay, this is kind of the things that I do know, and if I play, like this is what we need to use, kind of thing.
Yeah, yes and no. There's definitely some things I definitely feel more comfortable with, and some things I feel less comfortable with. So when it comes down to it, we'll have a good plan going out there, and something we feel good about, and we'll try to execute as best we can.
In college, when you have to cram for a test, people pull all-nighters.
Yeah.
I mean, you need to sleep. I mean, do you have to work longer? Do you need to keep that, playbook and just keep on looking at it all night?
Yeah, there's definitely some late nights. Definitely a lot of studying, but being an athlete, you got to sleep too, and you got to be able to be your best and be well rested. So.
What has it been like working with Nick Williams?
Nick's great. And he's helped me out a ton. And man, I'm learning a lot of football from him, and I couldn't thank him enough.
What's that like not having the position coach you worked with last week, Jerry? Obviously, you can't be in person. What's that like?
It's definitely been tough missing Coach Jerry this week. Just hope he gets to feeling better, and just look forward to see him as soon as we can.
How much are you Zoom or something?
Yep.
So how much time per day are you spending with Jerry on Zoom versus Nick in person? Is Nick coming over to your room? Like how's it working?
Yeah, a little bit of both. A little bit of here and there. So, Coach Jerry, he's just sitting in his room and looking at football all day. So definitely give him a few calls here tonight.
2 weeks ago, if I said to you, you had a chance to start a game, what would you have said? I mean, you're on the practice squad of another team, and next thing you know, you might start this week.
Yeah, crazy to think about, but I think when you just have that mindset of preparing every week, like you could be the guy, and hopefully it pays off, and we'll see, and just try to prepare week in and week out like you could be the guy.
What would it mean to you if you did get that opportunity?
Yeah, I would love it. Be a dream come true. Something I've always wanted to do as a kid, and growing up, and have a chance, especially for an organization like the New York Giants, it'd be incredible.
You have your parents on standby or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where are they at?
Back home in Georgia.
It's a long flight.
It is.
So if you go on a plane, they get on a plane. If you tell them no, then they're not getting on a plane. Is it as decisive as that?
Yeah, I guess so. We'll work out the kinks and figure everything out. But I don't know. We'll figure it out.
What was it like to say, they call you and they say you're coming to the New York Giants, and they say also we're going to Tucson for a week. I mean, that's kind of a crazy thing.
I mean, at the end of this, I'll spend more days here as a New York Giant than I have in New Jersey. So it's crazy, but it's what we signed up for, and it's fun and beautiful weather here. So
I saw the weather in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Did you just have like a small bag? I mean, do you even have all your stuff yet?
No, just a suitcase and just a little duffel bag, and that's all we need. Let's go play football.
As a quarterback, what did you think? Did you watch? Did you get to see much of the Monday night game? Mm-hmm. As a quarterback, what do you think of 3 passes and a whole lot of handoffs?
Yeah, as a quarterback, you definitely like to throw it around, but a win's a win. So, everybody likes winning.
3 more.
How much of the offense would you say you know right now? Or are they tailoring this to this game so they're not making you learn?
It's hard for me to say how much I really know because I hadn't really seen the whole thing. For me, it's just focusing on a game plan on a week-to-week basis and figuring out what the game plan is and knowing everything on a game plan. So
normally in a situation, I would think guy, sort of veteran guys who've been around would sort of huddle around you and help support you. Daniel, Mike, they're dealing with their own stuff right now. How much are you able to interact with them and sort of pick their brain?
Yeah, they definitely both of them have been tremendous help, and just allowing me to, I thank them for just allowing me to pick their brain and figure things out. Things will be said in a meeting, don't know exactly, what that is. Hey, Daniel, what is this? And he'll do me a favor and draw it up for me. So I really appreciate them and all the work they're helping me and trying to get me prepared as well.
If you start on Sunday, what do you know you will bring to the field?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of effort. The guys are going to make good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and move the chains and score some points.